Welcome to step 2 of completing entry workshop. You will notice that I am logged into my Chalk and Wire account. I can go to menu right here if you need to and click dashboard, and you're going to go to portfolio. I have a couple of these, but you're going to have one that says program assessment portfolio, and you're going to click on that. To make things not so overwhelming, you can come down where it says signature assessment coursework. Those are things that you're going to submit in Chalk and Wire in additional classes that you take throughout your educational journey. So you're going to go ahead, we can go ahead and close that down. Your practicum will come towards the end. You can close that down, and you can also close down your student teaching, our practicum too as well, and those will all come at the end. All we will be working on in this class is our online application, our recommendation form, our pre-teacher survey, pre-multicultural survey, grad plan, and then our content area knowledge test. For this section, we're going to be talking about our online application. Real briefly, your recommendation form will be something that you get in person. You can come see me, you can see Garnet or anybody in the office, and they'll give it to you. And you are going to be required to submit one of these recommendation forms in. Once you get them done, you just bring them back to me. But onto the online application. What you'll notice is each one of these are a light blue color. When they are completed, they will turn green to notify you that you have done the step. But let's click on online application. You'll notice it brings you to this form right here, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on add content. Then what you're going to do is move down and you're going to select form. So go ahead and select form, and where it says insert content here, you're going to go ahead and click on that and choose application for admission. Then you are going to click save. Now what you'll notice is there's a form right here, you're not done yet, and it's red, which means it hasn't been completed. So you're going to go ahead and click on this form, and you're going to fill out your information. I'm going to quickly go through mine. You're going to need to put in everything in its entirety for it to be completely done, etc., etc. But once you get done, you're going to go ahead and fill out your demographics. I'm going to go through mine quickly. I'm just going to say I'm a freshman in Lamoni. Let's say I'm K-12. My advisor is, let's say it's Dr. Kaufelt. My endorsement area is PE, or you would put in your endorsement area, whatever it may be, whether it's elementary, etc. Then you're going to answer these questions. Have you ever done any of these things, etc. If you have, like let's say that you have been convicted of child abuse or whatever the case may be, you need to push yes and fill stuff in. It is not an automatic disqualifier for any of these things, but you want to be honest about it. So for example, if you've ever been convicted of a crime other than a parking or ticket or violation, you could change it to the S, and here you can explain what that was. Like I had underage drinking in high school or whatever the case may be, right? And so on and so forth. So I'm going to unclick yes. For no, but you'd fill that out. Same thing here. If you have an identified disability or condition that might interfere, disclose that so we can range the ways that things can be done. Like if you have a wheelchair or whatever the case may be. Once you get done, you're going to put in your full name. You're going to put in today's date. For me right now, it's January 31st. And then you're going to put comments, whatever they are. You don't need to put any in, thank you, etc. And then you're going to click save. Now, when you click save, you're not quite done yet. All right, I'm going to go make sure that everything that I have that is required has been filled out. Required, that's done, my address, all that stuff is done. All that stuff is done, right? And so the next thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to scroll to the top up here. I'm going to close the form. Now you'll notice that when I close the form, instead of it being red, it is now green, which means the form is complete. However, you're still not done. The next step is to come up here in the upper right. You're going to see a blue submit button. You're going to go ahead and click on that. And you're going to enter the name of the assessor, which is going to be for this one, Garnet. So you're going to put G-A-R, Garnet Coulthard. She'll come down here. You can go ahead and click on it down there. You'll see it's here. Then you're going to go ahead and push submit. And then once it is submitted, you can go ahead and push close. The way that you will check this is twofold. One, you will see it submitted here. Two, that is green, which means it was completed successfully. And the next thing you'll notice, if you go back to your dashboard and your portfolio, that this online application step has now been green. So there is the startup video for the online application. Our next one will be about the surveys.